The Agriculture Heritage Center and Museum was started in 1986 to preserve the past for future generations. The founding directors realized that farming history wouldn't be around forever unless it was preserved. Over 2,000 farming implements and objects from our history have been preserved and on display at the Agriculture Heritage Museum. Pioneer House was built with the cypress trees that were hand cut and milled on location. Farmers from Kendall County donated their antique tractors and farming implements. It's because of fine folks like these that we're able to celebrate our past. Why is it important to save this agriculture museum? For the next generation. Boerne's growing, and it's not the same city it used to be 32 years ago, and neither is the Ag Museum. Get to know the new face of the old Ag Museum. Rebranded as the AgriCultural, a lot of new things will be happening here. We're going to look at how food is grown from seed to harvest. Farm to table dinners. Learn how to bake like a pioneer. Dutch oven cooking. Chuck wagon cooking. The Agricultural will be a mecca for music from bluegrass to blues. What does art have to do with agriculture, you might ask? Well, we think it has a lot to do with it, and we'll show you why. We're often visited by local artists like the AgriCultural plein air painters. These artists paint with oil and watercolor on location. The plein air paint out will happen at the Agricultural on September 27th and 28th. Outdoor interpretive displays can fade in the sun, but with the new latest apps, you can download all of the agricultural collection information right at your fingertips. Why don't you hop on a bus with the Agricultural? We'll take you on adventures to area farms, breweries, distilleries, orchards, and wineries. Hop aboard the AgriTour bus to visit local farms and ranches. Vintage baseball combines history with sport. We use 1860s rules and show baseball like it used to be played.
We'll probably call it. No place for him.
With so many distilleries popping up around the hill country, we thought it'd be interesting to take a look at how grain is turned into whiskey. Lately, Boerne seems to be a mecca for craft beer enthusiasts, but beer's been around a long time in Kendall County, and we're going to look into the history. Our annual tractor pulls are always exciting for visitors. Antique tractors come from far and wide to show their stuff at the Agricultural. We'll be partnering with companies right here in Boerne who use the latest technology to improve agriculture. Living history is an important part of the Agricultural. We'll welcome visitors to see the old world style craftsmanship in the wood shop. School tours continue to be an important part of the Agricultural. Living history continues with blacksmithing demonstrations going on every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Photography exhibits like the Kerrville Camera Club. Rotating art exhibits. We take our history directly to the kids in our Ag in the Classroom program. Get to know the new Agricultural. Come see us soon.